fee commissioned from various experts in the online space, and I'm sure some of you are here today with us, or at least I hope some of you are here today with us. So essentially the goal of the project is to really understand how arts audiences behave online and to see how our regularly funded organisations were doing and identify what the opportunities were. So we did 2 research projects. Nielsen Online did both of them, and they did a really good job of the studies, so they were both done independently. They surveyed 2,500 arts attendees, and that's really the main focus of today's discussion. They also did a desktop review of the online presence of our regularly funded organisations, and there are, obviously that doesn't include, there are a lot of organisations throughout Australia that aren't regularly funded by the Australia Council, but basically there's 161 of them at the time that we did the review, so it's a wide range of organisations. And I mean, some people in terms of the debate about how we scoped the study have kind of questioned why we decided to focus on the organisations that we fund. And I guess the first thing is really that it's part of our role as the funder to help these organisations to develop their audiences. So that's kind of a first principle. However, we really hope the research and the resources that we have created will be useful to the whole sector, and that's certainly the modus operandi that's been behind our whole approach to this, is to create resources that everyone can get something out of, so no matter where you're at. In particular, the case studies that celebrate good practice and the blog tips and tricks. They're freely available to everyone, and really hope that you check them out. So we were really fortunate in the development of the case studies and blogs to have the input of some of you in the audience today. I won't name names, but you know who you are, and your contribution was really crucial to this project. So Fee will chat a bit more about some of that great work. So firstly, we'll look at defining the arts, and it's kind of fun and games at the beginning of any project trying to define the terms of what it is you're talking about. And there are many academics, I'm sure, who've built their careers on the great debate about what is art and what isn't. We took a pragmatic approach, and we started with the main art forms that the Australia Council funds, which are these. Now I should say, those of you who are sitting up the back who struggle to see this, there are a couple of screens on the wall on the right, if you feel like the type's getting a little small for you. So we developed a list of 22 different types of arts experiences, and they really range from exhibitions in galleries or museums, dance performances outside of a theatre, to writers' festivals and music gigs and bars. So it's a pretty eclectic range of activities. We put the customer at the heart of the audience research. Nielsen developed this model of the journey